The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, has tasked stakeholders in the sector to partner with the ministry to ensure better implementation of policies to develop the sector. The minister made this known at a stakeholders workshop on the development of roadmap for the sector in Abuja. Mamman says there is also an urgent need to improve the standard of education across board so tertiary institutions can consistently churn out graduates who are employable.
Of our president. The vision is there, but the problem always has been meeting the gap between the vision and the mission and the actual happenings on ground. When we received the briefings in the ministry from various agencies and the directors, you could see fantastic policies on paper. Great policies in the ministry on education. But the problem is our people do not see those policies on ground. Our people are not seeing their problems addressed. Where people are seeing and no longer seeing the value of sending their children to school. Because we know many parents with 4 or 5 graduates who are out there unemployed. And the reason for it is the quality of the education they are getting. It doesn't connect them to the industry. We also have complaints from industry that we are churning out graduates who are not employable. It's a daily refrain from employers of labor. And people like Abuja, they had to set up their own training centers to retrain graduates from universities and polytechnics. Now, we cannot go on like this forever. And this is the reason we said, in line with the mandate of our leader, the president, we have to develop something that will guide us, guide implementation, have a clear path and framework that everybody can be guided by in the course of the term of this government.
Curriculum, infrastructure to education data, skills and entrepreneurship development, alternative learning pathways, early learning, and so on. The scope of the work involves a review of previous ministerial strategic plans. There have been quite a few, and the committee has done that. Infrastructural planning for education, equity and access strategies, research, innovation and innovation promotion, implementation strategy. Yesterday I had the privilege of a combined meeting with the honorable ministers and the chairman of the technical sessions and other chairmen, and implementation strategy became a very key issue. Because you may have all the fantastic ideas and strategies.
But I hear, there was a reduction in primary schools, public primary schools, by 20% in the last 4 years. But the enrollment keeps increasing, so that's one issue, right? One issue, think about it. But what I just heard is also quality of teachers or incentive for teachers. We know many of them are not deployed in the right places. There's efficiency gains to be made if you can deploy them in the rural areas where teachers are needed.
You will all agree is one sector of development that Nigerians have been known to speak with one voice in terms of its importance to development. However, this recognition of the importance is yet to translate to tangible results that shows that an educated person stands a better chance of living a fulfilled life.
Indeed, this workshop is apt, timely, and long overdue, as it has come at a time when Nigerians are looking up to the government and other sectors such as the legislature as well as well-meaning Nigerians to come together and salvage the sector from its protracted challenges. I am particularly happy that the ministry has come up with this initiative to address these challenges, hoping that at the end of this workshop, the communique will be effectively followed by a clear policy objective for easy implementation and monitoring by the government for better results.